Guys, welcome to this very first team takedown. Today we have the creator of this series, Tom.
Hi everybody!
If you want to just go through the rules, Tom, maybe some of the new people don't know what happens in this series.
Alright, so Team Takedown is kind of like a squad building detective series, I guess is how you'd say it. We start off with a marquee player, which today, Luke, is...
Douglas Costa, 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot.
Are we playing him at left wing, left mid, or are we playing him at left back, where you prefer to play him?
You see, this year it's not quite the meta. It was very good in FIFA 19, but this year not so. So probably left mid or left wing, just to not annoy people.
Okay, I mean, last year, like, Luke was the only person that I've ever found to play Douglas Costa willingly at left back. So, bit of an in-joke. But anyway, moving on with the series, the way this works is we get a special rule off the wheel, we get a second player from a pack that is not Brazilian or from the same league as Douglas Costa and not a goalkeeper. And then we get a random formation. We build a team around the two players, and then we have to basically take turns to try and guess each other's players in their squad. And if you get their players right, or you guess them right, then they get a bronze instead. We'll explain more about those rules later on, but I think we've got enough to be getting on with, mate. So should we spin the wheel and see what our special rule for today is?
Let's go.
Right, okay, so give it a little spin. Hopefully it's nothing too obscene, because this is your first time on the series, we don't want to make it too difficult.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have jinxed it, should I? We've got 2 times rules, so let me just spin twice more to find out what our 2 rules are going to be.
So we've got two rules.
2 rules, so we'll be playing in swaps mode. That's going to be our first thing. And our second thing is, you're not allowed to use any icons. Cool. That's just brilliant.
It's not too bad for me.
No.
I was only going to use Pep Guardiola.
Have you played swaps mode this year, Luke?
I haven't played swaps mode, so I haven't got an idea. Is that play online or play a friend?
Yeah, well, it's play a friend, and then the swaps mode is basically when you start the game, 3 of your players will switch with 3 of my players, and if they'll wear, the ones that have swapped will wear bibs, and if they score, it's worth 2 goals.
Okay, so that makes it interesting for the discards then.
It does indeed, yeah. Okay, so should we go and get our second player from a pack?
Let's do that then.
Alright, we've got the 80 plus SBC pack here, or pick pack, I guess. It's not even a pack, is it?
No, it's just 3 players, pick one.
3 players, pick one. Wow, those are dreadful.
Oh, those are yours, cool. I'll get into mine then. Oh, I got power out in the kisser, Paul Lopez.
Oh, nice.
But I can't use him, can I? I can't use him because he's Serie A and a goalkeeper.
And a goalkeeper.
I've literally disobeyed all the rules. I've got a Brazilian, and the only other player is Volland, so I guess it's gonna have to be him.
I'm gonna be using. I've got Musa Dembele, so I'm gonna upgrade him to his Future Stars card.
That's clever.
Yeah, it's the only one I could really use. I didn't really want to use Milojevic because he just stinks, doesn't he?
Does Volland have any special cards, or is he?
I think he might do actually. I feel like he might have got an Inform. Yeah, he got an Inform, which is worth 20,000 coins. So maybe.
Let's go for that upgrade then.
Right, decent. That's a strong upgrade there. 79 pace and 87 shooting. He's quite strong though. 85 physical.
Yeah, 4-star skills.
It's not bad
Got
at
that left
all.
foot.
Not bad at all. Right, okay. Let me put my Dembele in, and then we can get a formation.
Got the 2 players in the squad now, so let's go to the formations and start spinning. Tom, say stop whenever.
Alright, you got your eyes closed. I want any cheating.
Yeah, I'll look down to the floor.
Right, and stop. Oof. Okay.
I got the 3-4-2-1, which I don't know. Is it?
It's not.
So I can pick where to put Costa.
Yeah,
so
you can put him a bit further away. I don't have that luxury because I have the 4-3-2-1, which admittedly is a much better formation, but at the same time,
right next to
Dembele will be touching Douglas Costa. So that's going to be interesting.
So we're just going to go build our 2 teams now. If you want to play along, then look away now, and yeah, it should be interesting. So here are the 2 teams. About to go into the guessing, so if you want to remember them, and yeah, let's see how we go. So if you are playing along, you are welcome to look back now. We're about to go into the guessing. I'll let Tom go through all the rules.
Okay, so the way this works is you're going to try and work out, be a detective to find out what your opponent has in their team. The way we do this is we have 10 rounds of guessing. Each guess consists of you saying 1 position, or the position you want to have a guess at. You then get to ask 2 yes or no questions about that position, and then you have a guess at the player. If you get the player correct, your opponent gets a bronze and you get another return up to 3 goes in a row. And if you get it wrong, your opponent keeps their player, you don't get to know who it is, and it swaps to their turn. The only other thing you need to know, Luke, is the safety rule. So you can call this at any time you want. And it means that your opponent will not be able to ask you any questions about the position. It means that they'll have a straight up guess. They can still potentially get it right, but it doesn't count as a go. But yeah, it's a good way to basically save a really obvious position, or maybe you want to use it tactically. However, there is a benefit to not using it. If you don't use it and then you win the game at the end, you get an extra discard on your opponent's team. So, should we get into it, Luke?
Let's go. So as the guest, Tom, you can go first. Fire away.
Right, where should we start with your team? I guess we should target that left forward.
Brilliant.
So where's the safety if you want to use it? It's totally up to you.
No, I'm not going to safety because I've done. I want to say it's clever, but maybe not. We'll see.
Right. Okay. So you can't use an icon, so that's out of the question because that was part of the rule set. Let's have a look at Brazilians in the Bundesliga to kick us off. Let's have a look at what we got. Coutinho, we've also got João Victor, and then I think that's probably it for. Oh, there's KUB as well. Other than that, don't think there's going to be Germans in the Bundesliga. What I'm going to say is your left forward Brazilian.
He's not.
Okay. Let's have a look at the Germans in the Liga. And there's obviously Draxler. But past that, I don't think there's anyone that
in the
can
Liga
play
or
that.
the Serie A.
The Liga, I'm looking. Oh yeah, probably need to look in Serie A actually.
Yeah. Give you help there, Tom.
Germans in the Serie A. My brain is not firing right now. There's Younes and Gosens, which is they just look horrific, don't they? What I'll say, is your player German?
He's not.
Okay, so we've not got a player that links to both. What we probably got, I reckon, you're probably even using Alan at left centre mid or maybe Lucas Leiva. And then you've got like a Lazio left wing or a Napoli left wing. I think that Alan plays for Napoli, doesn't he? Let's have a look. We've got, Alan at Napoli or Lucas Leiva at Lazio. So let's look at the Lazio players. I don't think they've got particularly good left wings if I'm not mistaken. They've probably got, I think they've got Johnny and not much else. Left mids. Let's have a look. Lulic, Lukaku and Berisha as well, so there's 4 of them. Let's have a look at Napoli. Left mid. You've got Verdi, can't be using Younes. And then you've got Mertens and Insigne. I'm going to have to say, Luke, because I have a weird feeling that you have this card from a Party Bag SBC. Have you got Mertens?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
That's big.
That's big. You got away with it. I don't know what you've got there, but good work. Your turn.
Right. I think it's pretty obvious we're going to go for that right forward.
Okay.
Does he play for Lyon?
Lyon, no, he doesn't.
He doesn't. I was hoping you'd say yes, because then I'd have a 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
So, French in the Ligue 1. We've got Torvan, and we've got a Ben Yedder card, which I doubt. I don't know. He is from Shapeshifters. Does he play for Marseille?
Does he play for Marseille? He does not know.
He doesn't. What have you done here then? It must be Ben Yedder then. Is your player Ben Yedder?
It's not Ben Yedder, no.
It's not Ben Yedder?
No.
How have you done this then?
No, I had to use someone really poor. I'm sorry.
No, you've
I've used a stinker.
You've done me. You've done me there.
Absolute stinker.
I'm thinking, he's gonna beat me, get a load of discards. No.
Right, I'm gonna go for your left centre mid.
Right. Okay.
Is this player Brazilian?
He's not.
Okay. Is this player from Juventus?
He is.
Oh, okay. What have we got for Juve then? I don't really know what they're rocking. maybe we should go with one of the German fellas. Although saying that, then you'd have to be using like another strong link. Maybe that's what we've done, I don't know. Aaron Ramsey, Pjanic, Kadira Rabiot, Emre Can and Bentancur. That counts. Dybala, CDMs, Matuidi.
It's a lot of players.
There's a lot of players it could be. I think I need to think of this logically. Don't think there's going to be any French left wings. There's definitely not going to be any of them. You can't be German. I don't think you're going to... This just doesn't make any sense. This means that you've... I don't know if there's a left winger that's Argentinian. I guess I'll say, have you used Emre Can?
No, I've not.
Oh, goodness me, Luke. You've made it too difficult, mate.
I took my time and I've done it well.
Okay.
Right. Just trying to think where to go next because it's... I think we'll go for that central centre mid because they've got to link both. Your right forward. Well, I think I know who you've got now. And Douglas Costa. So, is he French from the Syria? So that's my first.
No, he's not.
He's not. Right. He could have just like perfect linked into Costa as well, I think. Well, strong linked anyway. But he would need a he would need a link, so it's got Right. Is he Brazilian in the Liga?
He's not.
He's not?
No.
It's not easy, this is it?
No.
Right.
You can make tricky teams.
Maybe you've gone to a different league. Right, I'm going to guess just out of the blue. Have you got Fred?
I don't have Fred, no. No.
Literally clutching at straws there, didn't have a clue.
Yeah. Did have a bit of an issue, didn't you? Right, okay. What have I learned whilst you've been doing that? I've been thinking about your right forward a lot. I know you need a strong link into Volland. Just have to, because of the questions asked previously. And there's only two different right mids from Leverkusen. One of them's silver and Brazilian, and the other one's German. So I'm not going to ask if your right forward's German. That would be stupid. So what will I ask about your right forward? I will ask, does your right forward play for Leverkusen or... Does he play for Leverkusen or Bayern Munich?
He doesn't.
He doesn't play for one of those. Okay, that might be good for me because I feel like it's actually going to reduce the number of players that it could be. It's flashback Esfine. Herman's a German. Bartels. We've got a right wing. Ginzek. Herman the German again. Okay, does your player play for either Mönchengladbach or Wolfsburg?
He does.
Herman or Ginzek? Which one of these looks slightly better? I mean, there is other ones as well. It could be like Klaus, for example, or maybe even someone else I haven't seen. 4-star, 3-star, 3-star, 2-star on Herman. I'm going to say, have you used Ginzek?
I have, Tom.
Yeah, let's go.
I went for the worst one as well. I went for the big 6'3"
the
right winger.
6'3" one, but then I looked at Herman's like weak foot and skill moves. 3-2 for a winger. I mean, you might not have even looked at it, but
he's at least got pace though.
He has got pace. Well, 3 more pace than Ginzek. It's not that much more. Okay, cool. So we've got something there. I guess I'll go for your... I don't even know where to go next. I'll go for your right mid.
Okay.
Does he play in the Bundesliga?
He does not.
He doesn't play in the Bundesliga.
No. Done
Wow.
Nice crafty.
What is this team that you have built? I don't even know if there's any German right mids outside of it, unless you went like Podolski or something. That could be something. He could... I mean...
Has he got a flashback?
He doesn't yet. I'm sure he will do soon. I mean, they've given pretty much everyone else a flashback at this point.
Anyone who's played in the past.
Yeah, anyone that's ever played past FIFA 15 or something eligible. I just don't think this guy's got a link at all, to be honest. Is this player German?
He's not.
Okay, so we've got someone completely unlinked, which means we know we're going to need a link in the midfield. I wonder who you might have used. Have a look at some Bundesliga centre mids. Look at a nation and think, maybe he's got that in there, and then look for a nation off the side of them. So midfielders, Bundesliga. Might have gone Belgian. I've gone Spanish. Don't think you're going to have gone Moroccan though. Seems a little bit too much. I don't think there's any Chilean wingers that you could have used. Apparently Alphonso Davies's left back card comes up as a centre mid, which is interesting, or a midfielder. I don't think there's any good Austrian right mids. Swedish, probably not. Not what might be better is to look at Wolfsburg. French is a pretty easy nation to go with. Who would you use? I'm going to say, have you used Dembele? As in, like, the one from Barcelona?
No.
Okay. Your turn.
Gonna go for that left centre mid.
Okay.
Does he get a strong link to Douglas Costa?
He does, yeah.
He does. It's good information. Well, it's not, because it's still a lot. It could be either Brazilian or French or Juve. Is your player 6 foot or shorter?
Shorter than 6 foot?
Yeah.
Well, let me go and check for you, sir. Is he shorter than 6 foot? He is shorter than 6 foot, yeah.
Yes, that's good. I don't know, it's helpful, but it's narrowed me down a little bit.
I mean, it means that no one over 6 foot can be in that position.
Play against some short players. I've done all my questions, haven't I?
You have indeed, you have that.
So, is it Matuidi?
It's not Matuidi, no.
It's not Matuidi.
You're having a mare, aren't you?
I'm having a mare. I know you right forward is now, but we're about 90% sure.
Okay, I'm going to go for your right centre mid.
Yep.
Does this player link at all to your right mid?
Yeah.
He does link. Right, okay. I think we've got like a nation link going here. Unless, of course... Does this player play in the Bundesliga?
He doesn't.
He doesn't. Right, okay, now I know what you've done. So we've got a German from outside the Bundesliga playing that central mid spot. Now, who might you have? You might have, for example, the Cam... You might have Screamer Herzl, to be honest. Or you might have his other card. You might have Tony Kroos. You might have Silky Ilky. See if there's any good cams. obviously there's Ozil. And most of them play in the Bundesliga, so that's alright. Oh, there's Draxler as well. Drexler. It's not the greatest card though, is it? Let's face it.
It's quality back in the day.
Oh, that's
You
true.
should get a flashback.
Or potentially you might have like Kadir or Emre Can here. Because that would be a strong link across the midfield, wouldn't it? So I don't really know who to say. I think because I feel like you've probably tried to make this team interesting, and we go with one of the Premier League players. And I'm going to say, have you used Ozil?
I've not.
You've not used Mesut? Okay, fair enough.
I'm not using Mesut. Can't do that in a two centre mids. You can't play Ozil. It's not going to work.
You're one of those.
Got to play the right tactics.
I just play the ones that people can't guess because I'd rather play like Ozil as a CDM than I would rather than have a bronze there.
Yeah.
Right, okay, it's your turn, mate. This is round number 9, so if you get this right, you get the last round as well.
Cool. Which I could do because I've got nothing so far. I've got an inkling of who that left centre mid is now. So I'm going to go left back because then I can at least attack that side.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll go left back. Is he Brazilian?
He is, yeah.
He is Brazilian. It's not narrowed it down much, but
I mean there are a lot of Brazilian left backs.
yeah.
So.
Can't be Roberto Carlos. Could be Tellez, Lodi Marcelo, Sandro if you want to be that guy.
That guy.
Dalber, that guy. You've also got some Marcel guy or Markel from the Ligue 1, so you could easily link the whole team together. Right, who's got what? Does he play in La Liga?
He does play in La Liga.
And I've got 50-50 now. Is it 50-50? Find out. Alright, so we've got Marcelo or Lodi. Have you got Lodi?
Oh, that was close. No, I haven't.
Oh, fuck's sake. Go Marcelo. Why did I not say it? Oh.
Oh, that was close.
Jesus.
That was so close. Right, okay. I guess I'll go with your central centre-back.
Okay.
Is he from the Premier League?
He is.
Okay. So I asked if it was Ozil, so I don't think you're going to be using an Arsenal centre-back. I think you're going to want a strong link here. So that means that it's probably going to be... It could be Rudiger actually, or Mustafi. Or it could be Man City. I don't know, there's a lot of Man City centre-backs in there. I'm going to say, is your player German?
He's not.
Okay. Which Man City one are we going to go for? I think Carl Walker might be a little bit dear for you.
Well, you said I'm poor, Tom. You say I've not got the facilities for that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
400k on a centre-back, that's a little bit steep. What about Scream Otamendi? How much does that cost? I should really know since he's in my team.
Wow.
He's 180. I think that you're just going to go... You were talking about how much fodder prices were earlier, so I'm just going to say, have you got Laporte?
I don't.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Was I along the right lines with Man City?
No.
Oh, okay. It's not Crystal Palace, is it?
No.
God, it's even worse.
I'm going to keep guessing, keep going through the Prem centre-backs.
Oh my god, I have no idea. I don't even know.
It's a shitter, but it's a good piece of glue just to stick this team together.
And what is that piece of glue that you
So
like?
it's Paul Dummett, who's Welsh and Premier League. So who do you think the left centre mid is? Ramsey. So I think I did well for saying if literally that right forward has done me. Like if I didn't.
Yeah. If you had used him, yeah. I mean, you could have got me.
So
you
many.
could have got me one as well. There is, but
Yeah.
That's part of the game. A little bit of luck, a little bit of knowledge. I'll quickly run for you through the team that you could not get any of. Of course, Marcelo was at left back, Eder Militao left centre back, Ederson in goal. We've got Scream Otamendi right centre back. We've got an informed Argentinian team of the week player who plays in the Chilean league, Rodriguez. Looks dreadful. We've got Hamuma playing right forward because what it actually turns out is that there is next to no strong links for Dembele.
I thought it was going to be Coco.
Coco.
87 pace.
Yeah, I thought it, but I thought you might even get down to him. So I was like, I'll use someone even worse. At this point, it doesn't really matter. Use the worst person possible. So we've got Hamuma, who has 67 pace. Unfortunately, there's only I think it's 6 gold players that would give Dembele a strong link in the entire game, and I had to have a strong link. So he's never going to use Ben Yedder or Forvin because they're just too obvious. But then we've got an Argentinian centre mid-line. So we've got Dybala, the new De Paul as well, his Team of the Week Moments card. And then we've got Paredes in form at the right centre mid. And so that's how the team kind of rounds off.
Cool. So I've got Kepa in goal. Is it Moments? Yeah, player Moments, Fabian Shaw. Then Dummett in the middle. Rudiger at left centre back. Mahrez right mid. Gundogan centre mid. And then Pajaka left forward. Is he Croatian?
Oh, I know.
The Croatian.
The Croatian, yeah.
4-star skills.
Half decent, mate. Half decent. Well, should we go and buy these players and then I'll give you a bronze to put in?
Sure.
Alright, Luke, you need a bronze. I think there's only one that can do the job, and it's old Goller, mate.
Goller?
Yeah.
Great. Is he a right winger or?
He's our right winger. I think he
He's
plays
a
for
right winger.
Werder Bremen, if I'm not
Does.
mistaken.
Cool. Let's hope he scores me some gollers. And, it's not bad, he's 77 shot power, 71 balance. He's got more balance than that flashback Hulk. So
what's worrying is that it's because it's swap mode. You might end up with a whole load of my players. You might end up getting.
Oh yeah, I've literally
Dembele.
completely forgot about that.
I might end up getting your bronze. This could be a messed up bet. So let's should we get into it?
Let's get into it. Right, we're going to the game now. So let's see who swaps. So I don't know. I think that's a fair swap.
I'm not
Maybe
sure.
not actually. I think I've got the better end of that deal.
I think you have, yeah. The only one that's even similar level is Shah. So so we're gonna have to try and score with Volland now, I think.
Cool.
Goal.
No.
Oh
for
my
Christ, thank God for
god, you lucky boy, Luke.
that. Very lucky. If that was Dembele, that'd be a goal because that would be a strong foot. So.
What foot is Volland?
Left footed.
Oh, okay,
Probably shouldn't have told you that information.
No, you should definitely not tell me that.
Keep that to myself.
Oh, my Otamendi. AKA Otamendi. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Go on. Have I done that? That is. I want to say that's lucky because it did deflect off your player and Pajaka's there waiting.
It was a shot that I perfectly blocked and it just ended up going straight. And when do they ever score headers?
Pajaka's tall, so I'm glad that I didn't have Ginzek up top as well, to be fair, because that would have been horrible. Then again, I've got a bronze, so.
We're through. Oh my god, as if Otamendi could turn like that on like a while he's at top speed.
Not had a shot yet, Tom, so you probably score your first
Well, I
one.
have. Do you not remember it?
It hit the post, but it's not on target, so.
Better than the cross you couldn't. Better than the chance you fucking create. No. Go on, Volland.
Don't.
Flipping
So
hell, man!
bad.
What is this
He's so
Paredes'
slow.
touch, mate? Go away. Oh, Jesus Christ! You're literally abusing my poor players through the middle here.
Gotta break him. No, not Douglas.
It's a
Not like
5-star.
this.
Wouldn't find that
Forgot
falling
you-
to my players, as you know. The
That centre mid's nowhere.
pool! Oh my god, as if Kepa has saved this!
Great keeper. Kept it out. No.
Oh my lord! You're on the edge right now. You're on the edge right now. That Kepa is keeping you alive.
I blocked that with Costa.
Sure you did. Oh, as if you've got that.
No.
Oh, no mistakes were made.
I meant to clear that with Gundogan, but it went to Costa.
That's good! Oh!
All because I wanted to clear a Costa and then Gundogan, it goes to Costa. Outrageous.
Woo! Thank goodness, right, okay. We're back level.
Neither of us used safeties, did we?
No, so there's
No.
there's an extra discard coming for whoever loses, even if we go to extra time.
Need to stop getting the ball with Golla. Costing me.
It's the best, isn't it?
What's that? That's Douglas Costa.
You're off,
Tackle.
Charlie. I hope you're offside.
Nah, he's on. He's on. He's on. Go on.
Wow. You animal, trying to tramp it like that.
What do you mean trumpet? I'm going to shoot with Pajaka, am I? He did score me the earlier one. Why is he taking it with his weak foot though? Right foot, that goal. Nah. Great cross, mate. Fucking hell. He's had his Weetabix.
Hang on a second.
What do you mean, hang on? It's 50-50. Does it go extra time or is it?
Yeah, we have to go extra time penalties if we are drawn. Oh, what is that? Volta is so bad!
One more. Give me the attack in.
Hey!
Come on, extra time.
Extra time we go.
It's not good with 3 at the back, because it's just stretching those defenders.
Hamuma is really troubling me up front, and so is Volta, so 2/3 of my attack is just dreadful.
Well, at least it's not bronze though, is it, Tom?
That's true. Don't go, don't even bother. Don't even bother. Savage.
Gotta try. It's gone down. Going around a pen ref, there we go.
Ah, dear.
Who's that? Giving it away. Edda.
Oh dear.
Who do I take it with?
Probably Douglas Costa. Oh no, because you can take it around. Don't say anything. Take it with Douglas Costa.
Okay. Got him get him his goal tally up.
You know what?
I was going to go left.
You know what's crazy,
You're
Luke,
left.
is you should have chosen someone with a bib. It would have counted for 2.
Oh, why did that do? Why do you? You're literally going to tell? Oh, you're such a. You know the rules.
I'm not going to tell you to use someone who's got a bib, am I? I almost said it. And I thought you heard me.
I was like, what is he going to say? Oh. Would have taken it with Otamendi.
Oh, now there's a
Great
chance.
touch.
Oh, what is that?
There's no
Dumb
chance.
Dumb it is literally just.
Dummit's doing it all. I should have kept it. I don't know why I played it quick.
It's a good ball.
Don't mind.
Oh, Kepa's made mistakes. Oh, why can't I have a slice of luck like Luke did?
What do you mean slice it up? You put it on a plate. It was there. Now it's
Oh no, I don't like pens.
penalties. Does anyone?
I don't like pens. I don't want it. Oh, I even went the right way. Oh no. Wait.
Done that well.
Oh no. Oh my god, what is going on here? Way back in the lead. Hamuma converts. Got him!
Oh,
got him, boys! Got him! 2 discards for whoever
please.
loses this. Oh, no!
Is that Ramsey?
What?
Is that Aaron?
Oh, he stood there! But I did really, actually. Oh no. God damn it. Let's go. Oh, let's go.
Now it's getting to the shitters.
Where's he gonna go? Down the middle. Oh no!
Slots it aside.
No!
Jesus, this is killing me. So much on the line.
It really is. Oh,
Yes!
get out of here!
Kepa with a big save.
Get out! Get
Do I win
out!
it if I score this?
You do.
Okay. Oh.
No, you absolute rat!
Yes. Oh, lovely.
I can't believe I lost this game!
Just Panenka,
Kepa just completely ruined me!
Kepa's... I might just use Kepa because De Gea's not doing it for me anymore. That Kepa goal was unbelievable.
Oh my god, I can't believe
That was a great goal.
Yeah, wait, don't even talk to me. Don't even talk to me. I'm not
That
talking.
Pajaka goal, the technique in that to pull it off.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Great stuff. So is that 1 or 2 discards?
2 discards, 1 for the loss and 1 for the safety. God,
Oh, yeah.
God, last game penalty shootout.
What about the Dybala penalty that I scored? Is that another?
No.
No.
No. Okay, so here we go. Submission. There they go. Into a 2-goal player pack me.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Well, thanks for having us on the series, Tom.
Well, there you go. I wish
beating your
now
pens.
having had to lose all of my street cred, I wish I'd invited you.
Yeah, well, that's the risk you got to take.
Let's see if the 2-goal player pack has anything for me. It doesn't, of course not. Fair enough. Right. Cheers for doing the vid, Luke. I enjoyed it. It was fun.
So yeah, that was really fun, Tom. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure you do drop Tom a sub. He has got, substantially more than me, but every little helps. And yeah, we're going to do a video on his channel as well, so make sure you go watch that, and see you soon. Bye.
Peace.